I'm trying to learn how to do live. So I haven't quite figured that out yet. Like I said before, well, actually I didn't say because I didn't share it. It's actually private. My intro to my new channel. I'm doing one card draws. I'm not trying to keep you guys here for an hour, 3 hours, 5 hours. That's just ridiculous. I've seen two videos for tarot, and it's like 3 hours long. We are busy people. This is your one card draw to help get your day going. That little bit of positive information, positive affirmation for your day. So I wasn't shuffling, but I want people to see. Yes, I do shuffle the cards. I shuffle them very good. We got want to find our intent. We want to find our purpose. We want to find some guidance. Here we go. Okay, Four of Cups. We're at some beginnings. We're at some beginnings. The cups represents emotions. The cups runneth over. Four is a fairly new number. We start from zero. Okay, four. So this Four of Cups, yes. She's dreaming. She's sort of in her emotions. You see how she's looking at the water, okay? And you see these butterflies, if you will, above her. And she's sort of touching the water. She's kind of in her feelings. These are old emotions. These are old emotions that you really need to work through, and it's all about letting go. It's all about letting go. She's dreaming of that past, and we have to look towards the future, right? So let's go ahead and look up in the book Four of Cups, just so we can reiterate, if you will. Okay, so we put that card down there. Hopefully, you can still see. Okay, she makes her way to the surface. The water's surface shivers at her approach, and then she bursts through that barrier to climb up on the rock. The water streams from her hair and shoulders. She flicks an arc of shining droplets off her tail. Like diamonds, the spray sparkles in the air, then vanishes beneath the surface. She lies there, still and holding her breath until she is certain that no one has followed her. Who would? They only have eyes and mind and sense for the world beneath the waves. But she waits anyway. She wants to be certain she is alone. She is bored of them, tired of the existence of the endless dance of the sea. The ripples of her disruption smooth away, and soon the water surfaces become a glassy mirror. The blue of sky melts into the reflected blue of water in a seamless gradation of color and light. Her mind escapes for a moment in dreamy contemplation. She sees her reflection for the first time. She is struck by her own beauty, not in a vain way, but with the fascination of discovery. She gazes into the reflected eyes that seem like tiny pools of water in themselves. She reaches out to touch that creature who gazes back at her. With a sudden shock, her fingers meet the glass, and the image is shattered into a dozen ripples. She startles, and only then becomes aware that she is not as alone as she first thought. Though the sea denizens have left her to her own devices, the sylphs of the air have crept close during her distraction, and then watch her intently, amused, mocking. Suddenly the air feels chill upon her drying skin, and she yearns for the soothing embrace of the sea and her kin. The Four of Cups represents self absorption, introspection, sinking too deeply into one's own emotions and concerns, and being lost in reveries. Didn't I just say that? It's all about letting go. She's looking at the past. She's all in her emotions when she needs to get into her head and think it through. Awareness of anything else fades and the world seems gray. But the outside world has much to offer if you tear your gaze away from your own reflection. Isn't that what I said? Get out of your head. You're in your head and you're in your emotions. I said that wrong. You're in your emotions and it's getting to your head when you need to get out of that. Okay? We'll keep this short. Four of Cups. We keep drawing minor arcana. One of these days, we'll get a major arcana. Won't that be grand? But I really like the minor arcana. They give us a story for the day. You know, major arcana are major events. So I think it's only appropriate that we keep drawing these minor arcanas because we're dealing with those everyday emotions. So there you go, people. That's your card for the day. We're not going to hold you up. We're not going to keep you here because you're busy people. I love you. Have a good day.